First at 4, an attempted vaccine theft. We're tracking down information on the arrest of a nurse. We'll share what we know so far. And here's Ben.
Karen, we're getting some more sunshine on what's a pretty nice finish, but we're saving the real good stuff for the end of the forecast. We'll look at that coming up. Kim?
With the St. Patrick's Day parade here in Corktown canceled for the second year in a row, Irish restaurants are missing out big time. I'll show you how they're planning to celebrate the holiday tomorrow and hopefully make some money.
Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
Good afternoon, I'm Karen Drew. That breaking news involves the attempted theft of 2 syringes of the vaccine for COVID-19. Here's what we know so far. The mayor's office says it was 2 syringes of the Moderna vaccine. It happened at the TCF Center in downtown Detroit. We are told a nurse from a staffing agency got caught while trying to take those vaccines. She was arrested Monday. Charges are pending. She could lose her nursing license. Defender Sean Lay working the story and will have a live update at 5. We're also following new vaccine research and the first step toward thousands of shots at Ford Field. Meijer is working to register people for the new mass vaccination site. The retailer tells Local 4 more than 35,000 people have already registered since the website went live. Meantime, the state has recorded more than 2,000 new cases just in the past day. Positive tests are trending up in Michigan with a 7-day average above 5%. That's 2% higher than it was just a few weeks ago. The state also reported 27 additional deaths, including 6 from Vital Records Review. Moderna is now studying its coronavirus vaccine in children. The clinical trial called KidCove will enroll over 6,700 children in the U.S. and Canada. The company says they will study the safety and efficacy of the 2-dose vaccine in children from 6 months to 11 years old. Researchers will give different dosages of the vaccine to kids to determine which dose level is appropriate for each age group. Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine is currently only authorized for people 18 and older. We are getting our first look at the man charged in a hit and run that killed a pregnant woman in Southgate. 31-year-old Raymond Alkowicz is charged with failure to stop at the scene of an accident causing death. It happened Saturday night at the intersection of Fort and Superior. 35-year-old Jessica Strother died from her injuries. She was 6 months pregnant with a little girl on the way. Prosecutors say Alkowicz was driving on a suspended license. Bond was set at $2 million. If convicted, he faces 15 years in prison. Detroit police have just revealed the driver of a Tesla that ended up trapped under a semi will face charges. The crash happened last Thursday at the intersection of Waterman and Fort in southwest Detroit. A passenger in the Tesla remains hospitalized this afternoon in critical condition. Federal investigators are coming to Detroit to get the car's black box to determine if the vehicle might have been on autopilot. They say the crash is similar to 2 that happened in Florida. However, Detroit police believe the driver was in control.
The reason we believe that is based on some statements from the actual driver to the police department, indicating that he was driving the vehicle, and then also some video evidence that we collected from the accident site, which shows some evasive maneuvers being conducted just before the crash occurred.
Police say the driver will be arraigned on reckless driving charges. Our March weather keeps bouncing around. 24 hours ago, we were worried about snow, and now we are seeing some sunshine and pushing toward 50 degrees. Kind of getting whiplash with all those changes, Ben.
At least it's on the good side of things today, Karen. And you're right. A couple of us are right at 50. We've got more of those blue skies than gray, at least if you're on the east and south sides of the area. 51 in Detroit. Winds are pretty much calm and should stay that way through tonight as well. And right now, all the brightness is here. And then we'll start seeing those clouds erode a little bit further west and north. So you may still be getting a little bit of sunshine in the north and west zone as we head into the nighttime hours. And because we've changed our clocks, sunset 7:41 tonight. Notice that these numbers getting pretty close to being identical as we head towards the spring equinox here on Saturday. 48 at 6 p.m. Temperatures down to the 30s tonight. It will be chilly, but we've got some really warm numbers in the 7-day forecast, and we'll take a gander at that in just a few minutes. Karen?
Thank you, Ben. Scenes like this have put the Biden administration in a really tight spot as a rising number of migrants try to cross the border into the U.S. The Homeland Security Department is scrambling for solutions. Kimberly Gill in the newsroom. And Kim, President Biden is really taking heat from 2 directions on this one.
Hi, Karen. Good afternoon. Republicans accuse the president of creating a crisis by trying to be kinder and gentler than the Trump administration. Progressive Democrats are worried, however, about how migrant children are being held at the border. The new Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas concedes that a surge in children, mostly from Central America, is a challenge for Border Patrol, but he rejects the Trump-era policy of sending them immediately to Mexico or other countries. The administration is looking at opening facilities such as the Dallas Convention Center and even a NASA building in Northern California to handle the influx of children. Republicans who visited the border are pounding the president to do more.
It's a humanitarian crisis. We need to stop incentivizing people to come. We need to restore order to our border. We need hundreds of more judges to be able to expedite the asylum hearings of these migrants that are coming over. And frankly, the old policy of keeping them in Mexico until they come over, until they get these hearings, is probably the best thing.
We've moved swiftly to make sure that we restore humanity to our immigration policy, and in doing so, that obviously means we have to treat people, and children especially, well, and we're moving really quickly. A request for information for additional facilities went out immediately, but it's important that we make sure children are moved out of Border Patrol stations.
NBC is reporting the Border Patrol is detaining a record 3,200 unaccompanied children in jail-like facilities not designed for children. The Biden administration is urging migrants to stop coming to the U.S. until it's prepared to handle more people. So far, it doesn't seem that message is getting through. So, Karen, we'll keep you posted. We'll have more on later editions of Local 4 News. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Kim. During the pandemic, we really tend to notice the pain of COVID restrictions, especially on those big holidays. For plenty of businesses, that pain keeps hitting their bottom lines. So today, our Kim DeGiulio taking a look at how local owners are trying to boost tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day celebration while still being safe.
St. Patrick's Day is a big deal to a lot of Irish bars and restaurants, and last year they missed out on that holiday revenue. However, this year they're hoping the holiday can give them that extra boost that they so badly need. Sales that these Irish bars get on March 17th and the celebrations leading up to St. Patrick's Day are sometimes equivalent to a full month's worth of income.
January and February are traditionally the two slowest months in the hospitality business, so you get that nice shot in the arm for Parade Day and then St. Patrick's Day.
It pays for a lot of the, you need a new grill, you need this. That's kind of like the extra money to help, get the new equipment when you need it.
Irish establishments missed out on all of that income last year, but even worse, they were fully stocked with extra food and alcohol ready for the celebrations.
We had our corned beef cooked, our cabbage cooked, our carrots, our potatoes done. And a lot of that went to waste and we had to throw it away.
The Corktown St. Patrick's Day Parade was canceled again this year. But co-owner of McShane's, Bob Roberts, says this week Corktown will still be a great place to celebrate the holiday safely.
So Sunday would have been Parade Day. We had some really good activity, people dressed up, people in their green, coming down from the suburbs just like they used to.
Here at Dunleavy's in Allen Park, a typical St. Patrick's Day would involve over 20 kegs and people from wall to wall.
There will be no standing around. If there's no seats available, we're sorry, then we'll have to send you outside and have you wait.
But both McShane's and Dunleavy's are excited to give their customers a way to celebrate safely with a whole bunch of delicious Irish food.
The sandwich is very good. I had fried onions on the sandwich.
And of course, all of the Irish beer and whiskey you would ever want.
Plenty of Guinness, we got Schmittix, we have plenty of Jameson, we have tons of other Irish whiskeys like the Proper 12, so we're ready to go. We're ready for everyone.
If you do plan on heading out to an Irish bar or restaurant tomorrow, just remember, be patient. These places are operating at 50% capacity, so wait times will be longer. I'm Kim DeGiulio, Local 4.
All right, thank you, Kim. And remember, while restaurants can be open to 50% capacity, it's still important to avoid large crowds, especially indoors. Many Irish restaurants are also doing carry-out, so you can get a taste of the celebration and take your corned beef to go. Still ahead, zero tolerance. The FAA has a word of warning you might want to consider before you get on a plane. Also coming up, a popular dating app wants to help a few hundred people take things to the next level for free. We'll explain. Plus, who's top dog? We have the newest list of the most popular breeds, along with a warning why popularity isn't everything for future pet owners. Stick around for trending stories. You're watching First at 4.